The good news is death and rebirth. There's some kind of good news. Whenever you see this collective, I'm going to turn off the flash because the flash makes it all shiny. And then, yeah, okay. Some kind of good news you're manifesting, or you transforming, there's death energy, this rebirth, following your intuitive nudges, and this temperance energy and this cleansing is leading to good news. Okay. It's going to help lead you to some kind of good news, or you're manifesting in this now moment good news. Staying grounded, continuing to cleanse, tempering yourself. Okay, because it's a lot. If this is you, the reading was, the one before was about you and what people have been doing. That's been a lot of injustice. It's a lot on top of, whatever you're dealing with just in life and with your children and stuff. That's a lot for anybody. Okay. So, continuing to work on those things is helping the vibration, the frequency of manifesting good news. Happy, it says good news coming, happy, excited. Okay. Or getting in that energy and that vibration so that you can vibrate that, so that you can co-create it. It's not about pretending. You see, that is just about clearing your energy so that you can perceive. So you can get the convoluted energy out your crown, out your mind, where they've been trying to keep you in a negative space by surrounding and plummeting you with it. Okay. Or even just by tampering. I mean, because I know some of you all, it's just been about tampering with your life. Okay. That plausible deniability shit. It's just the process. It's just the process. Okay. So here's the good. Here is the good. If you're doing those things to continue to work with your energy. Should we try another filter, a different one? Y'all like the filters? I like the filters, but let me see if I can try a different one. Let's try. We did X-ray, we did infrared. Want to try thermal? Let's see what thermal brings. That's too much. It's too much. Let's try retro. Retro is kind of old schooly, huh? Anywho, let's work with retro then. What do you say? Yeah, it looks too clouded. I'm going to switch it. Let's go to, there's only one more blue retro. Ooh, let's go to radioactive. Oh gosh, no. Let's go back to the good old favorite, infrared. Okay, so our intention still in the heart space here. Okay, I see the heart chakra. Security of self. Security of self. Oh, look at your north node. Picking yourself up. Aligning here, it says learning curve, fulfillment, maturing, fruition, North Star, development, beacon, blossoming, blooming, becoming, integrity, journey. Some of you may be journaling your life. That may be a part of it. If anyone could ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, about your life. It was filled with parts, a lot of pain, but glory. Something. Anyway, this has been horrific. Okay. Understatement. Horrific. As you try to be a mama and take care of your disabled kid. For some of you, you guys got circumstances that wouldn't be easy even if nobody was messing with you. Okay. So the fact that these people have been doing that, let's get our energy focused on the good shit. It looks like there's healing energy here, grounding, temperance, balance. North Node is helping to bring, yeah, look at the self, first house energy. Okay. Your self-image, your life's philosophy. Okay. Nice. Outlook, consciousness. Okay, there's an expansion. These are good energies here. North Node, Destiny, first house, Aquarius, innovator. Yeah, you're innovating. Capricorn, Virgo, Uranus, Uranus. A revolution here. Alchemy. There's some kind of business you could be birthing now as you're tempering out, or something is going to assist you with doing that as you continue to work with your energy. Okay, focusing, like, remember I was saying us redirecting our focus, because all of this is designed to keep our frequency and vibration down. It is designed to keep our thoughts and mind and attention onto them and onto the negativity, so that we keep basically recycling it. That's why they want the restrictions and stuff, but we're manifesting our way out of the restrictions, huh? Didn't I say it? Expansion. Luck is turning in your favor. Good gravy, God. Okay, so these things that we are doing to help ourselves balance out, temper out, is turning it. Okay. It says expansion, benevolence. That's what I'm talking about. Travel, positivity, teachings, leaping, exploration, optimism. See, so your future, destiny, North Node. Yeah, if these people didn't want you to heal, look at the Cryon healing reverse, or your assets in a reverse. That's gonna turn in your favor, though. Oh boy, them making you sick for fortune, or making your children sick for fortune, or creating environments so that you would be, or they would be. Ooh-wee. Okay, the good. We got the good here. This communication, look at this in the reverse, allowing in the reverse. Blocking the right stuff. Ceasing to feed. It says encourages, sees potential in, gives hope to, compensates. Whatever people did to stop that, whatever this has been to stop all of that, is something, as we balance, is going to work in your favor here. Look at, because basically people are being paid to make you sick. The short thing, and that's what all of this is, paid to make you and your children sick, period. No matter how passive aggressively it's done, no matter on small to large scale, no matter if it's the smallest thing to annoying you, saying something stupid on purpose, withholding something, all of it. All of it. It's all designed to create unrest. So that's the same thing. When you do that intentionally, consistently, long enough, that's what it's designed to do, so that other people can make money. Famous people are involved with this. Corrupt government is involved with this. Corrupt relatives are involved with this. Corrupt religious affiliates are involved with this. Okay. Yep. Pisces, the mystic is coming out. Pisces may be involved. This is going to turn in your favor. Cap is coming out. Uh-oh. It's turning in your favor now. Continue to balance out. Something is being revealed in the dreams to solve a puzzle. This came out in a whole nother reading. Complexity is going in the reverse. Somebody's doing something with the dream space. Alchemist, there it is. You could have met Aquarius in the dream space. Aquarius could have met Virgo, whatever the case may be, in the ethers and the astrals. Interesting. I know I do those things for effects, but I did have a couple of days ago. I was like, well, what? When I came out of it, it was, yeah, I was having an actual conversation. I was having a conversation coming out of the ethers because I wasn't all the way asleep. It's weird. I was coming out and I was literally having a conversation with an Aquarius. But that's interesting. What the hell? And that's what I said when I came all the way woke. I was like, what the hell? Because I haven't had any kind of visions, thoughts, or dreams of this particular Aquarius for a couple of years now. Couple of years. So that's why it shocked. I was like, what? And the person it was some kind of revealing conversation. Like he said something and I was like, and what? And then I said something. It was something to do with a revealing conversation. Why? I don't know why we were having it, but anyway, because we did. And I was like, yep. And then it was like, see, that's what's happening. And something like that. Something like that. It was crazy. And then that was it. And then I got up and I was like, what? Expansion. Something is turning in your favor. Seeking knowledge, truth, ninth house energy, her. Yes. This is going to help you, working on our energy and focusing on expanding and balancing out with the temperance and cleansing and, with our travels and shit, Taurus energy, bombshell, even with your body, whatever people have been doing to try to stop you from being able to take care of your body. Something is coming through for that. I recently found out, was it yesterday? I found out that stuck fascia can make your face drop or your face droop. I thought that was just a result of either going through menopause or aging or cortisol stress, or I kind of have my own theory of what affects on top of the spell work, because I know that motherfuckers has been doing that since before I even knew how to walk, bitch. That was revealing to me, because then it was kind of like, oh, there's things you can do to assist where fascia is under your arm. It's weird. It's under one of the arms, is it, or both arms? Because they were showing it. And I was like, really? So unstucking the fascia, if it's related to that, will lift your face. Did you know that? I didn't. I did not know that. See, I'm open to learning new shit every day. I don't care what I think I know. I am open to learning shit. Okay. So I was like, what? Something for me to look into, because I'm going to see if I can tie that into energy work or Reiki. I'm going to see if there's a tie-in or some kind of acupressure, Tai Chi, Qigong, whatever exercise that can assist with that. Yeah. Woo, flow. There you go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. To help with your flow. Okay. To help with your flow. This mystery is being solved here. This confusion, this illusion, these lies, these secrets, these tricks. Matrix tricks. Ain't nothing but a bunch of child's play, games, tricks, magic show and shit. And I'm not saying that to undermine the craft or to say it doesn't have significance, but when it's being utilized in this way, it's a shit show. It's a circus shit show. A bunch of circus freaks. Again, with honor to where honor is due. I have respect for the craft. I don't have respect for violating innocent life so that one could be on top. I'll stand eye to eye with anybody who's willing to face me. Eye to eye. I will stand eye to eye with anybody who had the balls to be themselves, to be real, to be true, outside of their smoke and mirrors and their bounty hunters and all of their fluff. And say it. Honor. Craft. I honor knowledge. I do not honor those who are willing to shed innocent blood for it, though. And then be looking somewhere like, why this? How? What do you mean? Why? It's your turn. Aquarius is here. Oh boy. Innovator. Pow. There's some kind of pow energy happening. It's been to be on, bitch. With the 10th house and reputation. With the clearing of the reputation. Okay. Just keep on just breathing, doing our breath work and healing. Somebody somewhere healing and cleansing and whoo, shit. Let's clear this shit up, bitch. Okay, because these motherfuckers done lied. I've been lied on. She talking about mistreated. You know what I'm saying? We done been all those things, and we ain't saying this from a religious perspective, because sometimes it be in a religious perspective, they singing the songs and they did it, and they know that they did it. Well, in our case. In our case, we've been lied on, mistreated, and I talked about something. Yeah. And religion was one of the main platforms to do it. So anyway, somebody's clearing the earth, just clearing. Somebody could be healing, and this could be the person that's playing a role with clearing reputation. Something these people was trying to knock off your crown, and they was trying to take your place. I'm chosen. No, you not. And the reason why they not chosen is because they are not authentic and they're thieves. Not some hierarchy system to where I'm better than you, I'm this than you. No, because they chose to be thieves. They chose dishonor in order to have fake honor. That's why. You shed innocent blood, your ass. Nigga, please. Nigga, bitch, please. Bitch, please. Save it, toots. Line on. Shit, fuck it. Good shit is here. Good shit. Sagittarius may be involved. We have Aquarius. We have Sagittarius. Okay, some flow here, and reputation keeps wanting to come out. So 10th house, definitely your North Node is fencing to set the stage here, because these people need to, got to set the stage in this bitch. We got to clear up this shit here, this perception, the perception of yourself that they were trying to make you have with all of these problems and woes, and the perception they was trying to have others to have of you based on that. That's being cleared up. Okay. Perception of what you've been through with the shoes here. You could have been wearing pro wings, because shit. About 6+ months ago, I think I did some teachings talking about the seasons of feminine and why they are who they are because of their ability to not be so overly attached. So whether they're on the mountaintop or valley and low, it's an essence that they actually do hold. So plastic wigs and pro wings. You know what I'm saying? While they rocking they I said it, and I still stand on that to this day. Because it is not an outfit. It is absolutely not an outfit. It's not about an outfit, a house, a property on the hill, a certain class of vehicle. And when you know, see, these feminines got knowledge, access to, when you know your life was played with, you super detach, you super realize that, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm not crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm it's not because I'm just making poor choices. Oh no, I'm being fucked with. Okay, I got it. I gotta work with my frequency. Okay. And they're trying to stop me from that. Okay, I get it. Ain't got shit to do with me not having what it takes. It ain't got shit to do with me not being good enough. It ain't got shit to do with none of the things in which they want me to feel because they keep fucking with my life. So that's why I can still have this, you know, ethereal, regal, you know, shit with 2 pennies and shit, you know. With some used pro wings. They ain't even new. Some of y'all too young even know about pro wings. And still be walking with the head like, nigga, like, so? All I gotta do, the wind gotta blow just one good time and you'll be right where I'm at, baby. One good time. Okay. Virgo, healing reversed. Yeah, healing from whatever these people were doing to poison you, to make you sick, to block your healing. This is helping to balance that out. And somebody, Aquarius, oof. Okay. Yeah, this is coming out. The spell work, clearing of the spell work to cause you to be sick, as well as any kind of alchemical poisons or poisons. Wow. People are a trip, bitch. Okay, I got Taurus. Damn, Virgo, Taurus, and Aquarius. This could be 3 people significant. I wonder if this person's bald, because you have a bald person right here. And then you have somebody with black hair, bombshell, earthy. Yeah, tenacious. You are tenacious. Blooming is here again. Blooming. People didn't want you to be able to bloom. And you are now. Continuing to cleanse. Somebody else could be following their intuition as they cleanse pertaining to you as well. As you work on you, maybe somebody else is working on their energy, which is leading to the clearing up of your reputation that people maligned. It's sad when people, I think it's the most embarrassing, saddest thing in the world for these different sectors to be exploited. Spiritual community, religious community. That's the saddest thing to me. Because it's like, wow, there's no low that people wouldn't go. But it's also, to me, sad how it can be exploited. Get an agenda, stir them up. Yeah. Get a cause so we can be justified in our abuse behavior. It's one of the reasons why people are turning from any real external belief system, because it's like, anybody, it gets weird, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It gets weird. Aries. Somebody's going to find out the truth or seeking the truth about Aries and Taurus, possibly. Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, and Virgo. So, What's good? Okay. Reputation. Somebody's clearing it up. The dreams. Yeah. Something is happening in the dream space. It could have something to do with what I shared. I was having a conversation, an actual conversation with this person. And I wasn't thinking about that person before I went to sleep. I hadn't had any, to be frank, I hadn't had any thoughts of that person in quite a while. So for them to show up and be talking, us having some kind of conversation, I couldn't see our bodies though. That was weird. I could not see our bodies, our physical bodies. I could only I can only hear the weird, that's weird, yo. Our voices or our energy or something like that. How come I couldn't see our bodies? But yeah. Because maybe it didn't have anything to do with, maybe this was our other bodies. Maybe this was our light body. Because I'm like, how come I couldn't see our bodies? Maybe because it was the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Interesting. Oversoul, in other words, is what I'm really saying. Pisces. Now, come on. Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo. It's getting interesting. Pisces. Yes, you guys, you're magical, okay? Dreamy, ethereal. I said that. Enigma, spiritual, oceanic, compassionate, healing, empathetic. This challenge, the challenge here with these squares, the tension, where this tension has become. This is clearing up who was behind this tension here. The hurts, the demands they were putting, wanting to overwork you, an alarm. Somebody could be sounding the alarm, the struggles. Like, this is crazy. These people, these bitches is a nut. These mofos and they minions is obsessed here. Complexity, yeah. The complexity about assets, something that belongs to you. The stealing of assets, possessions, talent. Yeah, your talent. For some of you, identity theft, credit score, security. Good gravy, God. Material world, possessions. Yeah, people stealing. Worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries. Yeah, well, people didn't want you to have your assets. Yeah, well, these fences to be cleared up here. Okay, this is encouragement. Yeah. Who's the swan and who's the pearl? That's what this is. It was confusion. It's confusion. Confusion. How bitches was getting shit. Cars. Why motherfuckers, some motherfuckers got new cars and houses and shit. Like, the truth is about it. This is being cleared up. Ascendant. Why you stop talking to people. Why people stop talking to you. Because again, the last reading was they convinced the world. They convinced a whole sector of mofos. They exploited your background, your upbringing, religious upbringing. They worked this shit to the max to get people to look at you like you were swine. While they had to, sacrifice a good 9-10 people to get to where they are. I encourage people to start, people be successful. I'm gonna start, my eyebrows are going, I'm gonna start sniffing. Who died? I want to know, like, who died? Where's your circle at? Who died? Who got some kind of misfortune and some sickness, simultaneously, white as they ass seem to white as it seemed like they blooming and coming up. Like, who died? What weird, seemingly odd, weird, unfortunate event happened to some other people around their life? Let me check the pattern. Why is there? That was an accident? Was it? Was it? Or did they drive a bunch of people crazy and then these people got sick and got put in places because they had all these weird people fall? Focus. I knew someone that left the state just like I left the state. They went to another state, but maybe they found out that there was truly no escape. Because these people are following them around and paying the lowlives wherever you go. And unfortunately, people that are closest to you are willing to sell you there. This person that I was speaking to could have found that out too. Like, yeah, I tried to get away. Went way across the US, midway, or maybe even almost all the way on the other side for some. Only to discover them holes is everywhere. Now they got you in isolation. As if you went to a country bumpkin. They got you as an isolation now. So now it could really super look like they can really do some damage and hire, some zombies and do some spell work and shit. Because that's what they do. And since it's in isolation, a lot of people won't know it because it's kind of off the grid and they can just wild the fuck out. That's why they always trying to get us in these, environments that are kind of like rural areas, underdeveloped, small. So it could look like, oh, it was just a tragedy. They just got sick. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Making deal with your crazy in-law, your racist in-law and shit. Believe it. What's the encouragement? The collective to get their focus on. What's the encouragement? It says, I'm the author of my own life. Aww. You may feel like you have hit the bottom, or these people continue to try to, the crabs in the bucket. So they keep gnawing at your ankles to pull you to where they want you to be. But you are the author.
Keep recording, Mom. I'm not interrupting you. Just incline that toothbrush.
Oh, okay. It should be either in the jar or the drawer. And the toothpaste.
Got it.
Aw, you are stronger than you think. Aw. Osiris the cat says, You're stronger than you think. These people want you to feel weak. That's what the abuse is about. It takes 30, 40 bitches and niggas to assault you just to get a little crack in your armor. You are stronger than you think. Say it again. It takes 20, 30, 40 bitches, niggas to attack you. It takes all the technology known to humanity, operated by 30, 40 niggas and bitches just to get a crack in your armor. You're stronger than you think. Because you're one person, at least so it appears. You're one person. Follow. You're one person in the physical. You're one person. And just play with that thought to raise your vibration. It takes the masses of people just to get a crack. Just to get a crack. What does it say of you? Who are you? See, they want you to feel weak, but see, just play with that. Who are you really? Who are you then? Because who are you, collective? Why does it take 10, 20, 30 mofos, all levels, grades, degrees from all over the cosmos? For you, you're one person. Sit with it. You are one person. And your situation, especially if you're one person that don't in this material world, don't have all of the means and resources that, okay, so that even makes it even bigger here. Okay. That doesn't make it worse for you. That makes it even bigger because you're one person and you do not have, you may be bare, basic, you may have materially, but yet and still it takes why? Who are you? Who are you? See, there's energies behind him. That's protection. You see it? Temperance, that's healing energy. Who are you? Who are you? You're stronger than you think. You're the author. Okay, they didn't want you to feel like you are the author or that you can do things with your mind. So they didn't want you to ever maybe know and discover that, you know, about frequency, vibration, energy. They didn't want you to ever really know that. Aw, you're stronger than you think, whoever y'all are. These are for the uprights here. Uprights, uprights. This is the encouragement. I'm the author. Oh, leave a little sparkle. Look at you, little love. Oh, wherever you go, leave a little sparkle. They didn't want you to sparkle. That's why they following you around like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Because how are you going to sparkle when you're trying to watch your disabled kid that they're forcing you basically to have to be with in every now moment, essentially. They didn't want you to be able to sparkle. But you are sparkling. You're stronger than you think. You're regaining your sparkle. Stay curious. You're going to learn some more new things here. Okay. Jump at the chance to show them your greatness. Okay. You're going to show them. Shit, nigga. I am not my circumstances. I'm not my environment. And I know it. That's your vibe. Play what you do what you do, play as you may, but my vibration, my signature, coherent sovereignty. right? Okay, encouragement. Focus on your greatness, your sparkle, your strength. So focusing on your strength, your healing ability, your shine, maybe, taking care of yourself, creating creative ways in which you can look, take a breath and realize just how cool you really are. Yeah. They want you overburdened with burdens so that you can't even feel or sense into that vibration, that frequency. That's why they attack your children. And I, love and light to the beings out there where that's what they're doing to you and your kids, to you and your children, because again, we're dealing with the bottom feeders of existence. Even fanciful bottom feeders, because they don't have nothing that governs them. Some claim to have God governing them, but I have to call into question then what and who is that's governing them. Benevolent deities, entities, beings, purposes, causes, whatever you wish to attach to it, has a governing of decency. I didn't say pretentious, pompous, fake morals. There's a frequency. They certainly have no interest in terrorizing innocent life or the disabled. Okay. They certainly do not have an interest of impoverishing them because they don't like their mother or their father of that. They don't vibe that way, honey. So I call into question, who's that God? Who's that God then? I reckon it starts with the letter A, but let's continue. You did it. Oh, so focusing on your wins, because I just looked up. So you did it. Focused on the, the things you overcome, which encourages strength for whatever it is you're transmuting. You did it. What you thought you couldn't do. Somebody could have spoken the truth. You did it. What you thought you couldn't do. Somebody could have broke circle and ranks with, corruption. You did it. What you thought you couldn't do. Even though it may have come with suffrage, you did it and you thought you couldn't do. You stood up to somebody, you did it, but you thought you couldn't do. You told the truth when your knees were shaking, you did it, but you thought you couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? You decided to live on your own, even though it meant that your ass is going to be, pro wings and plastic wigs. You did it, but you did what you, you broke through a phobia that they are creating with with the abuse and stuff, and you did it. One more from here. Encouragement to help the frequency and vibration in our thoughts, the collective thoughts towards what we're intending. It says to the haters. With this though, I think what I'm really picking up on is it's not even because this is like a joke. This is like being silly. It's like, until all the haters, but it's kind of more of the vibe that I'm getting is you ain't even doing that, because what you're doing is killing this whole parasitic dynamic. Because you're starting to get the next phase of it, like, oh, because they're agents of chaos, so they thrive off of it anyway. Oh, I get it. It's still a feed. It's still an energy supply. So I'm not going to even do that. Wow. That's some next level shit. Like I ain't even doing that, nigga, because I ain't even finna put this. That costs energy. This costs me some energy right here. So let me revert it to myself. Nope. I'm just going to feed myself how bomb diggity, my greatness, my healing ability to heal and balance me and my children and our lives from all of these fucks. Oh, look at Pumpkin. This one looks like Osiris, kind of. I miss you, boo boo. It says, wake up and be fabulous. Yes. So you can have energy to be fabulous. Dealing with these mofos is draining. So we can have energy to be fabulous. And that's what they don't want. Look it. It says, I'm not, looks like Osiris too. Oh, he must be thinking about, I'm thinking about him too, boo boo. I'm naturally charming. You are. And some people want to punish you for that. Oh, love and hugs to you. Because I get it. It's like, that's sad. Sad for folks, boy. It's like they want to punish you. They want to humble you because you naturally charming and shit. Anyway, you are naturally charming. That's that humiliation ritual. That's why they want that so bad. And yes, you can. You got this. You are enough just as you are. So some of y'all like, so I'm getting old, bitch, because this cat look like it's like the grandfather cat, or it's like getting gray. So y'all could be like, shit. Damn, a lot of time went by, motherfuckers. And that's an illusion, but you are enough just as you are. You know, I recently discovered, I didn't know I lost as much as weight as I lost, y'all. I discovered I'm like a size 5, 6, and 7. You want to know how long it's been since ever I've been that goddamn little? That was not my goal. For some of you, it's like, oh, okay, you were on a weight loss plan and you were, no, I was not trying to get you wrong. Nope. Yes, I was on a weight loss plan, but that was a couple of years ago because I had went to Texas and stress, whatever the fuck, what I had gotten big, at least big for me, uncomfortably big for me, okay, for me and my body and my frame and what I'm used to. I say it that way because I'm not into body shaming. I know people are, but I'm not. Okay. So for me, it was causing problems. That's what I'm trying to say. So I was on a weight loss plan. I was like, okay, I was trying to do all the things, investing to lose weight, but my goal wasn't to get this little. I haven't been this small since 2000 and oh wait, there's an exception. I got this small, possibly close to this small, in 2018. But I don't even think I was this small, to be honest. But I possibly got down this small, didn't realize I got down that small on my weight loss. But outside of that, that wasn't my goal. So what am I saying? You know, we're talking about being able to take care of ourselves and things like that. These people wanted you sick, wanted you to be sick, appear sick, be stressed out, because you can lose weight or gain weight due to stress. Poison, just all the things you guys have experienced. And so whatever you are doing, something that's manifesting this is healing. This is alchemy. This is grounding along with the magician energy. But this is really like this earth angel, grounded in Gaia, healing, new beginnings, tempering. And that's going to assist with bringing the sparkle, because dealing with these fools, has been a lot, as they tampered with your life, as they energetically fuck with you and energetically fuck with your kids, put you in environments with unconscious and anti-conscious people, and constantly needing to deal with that, and then getting a bunch of haters to get on the bandwagons as they get all these people to stalk and watch you on social media. Because that's what they're doing. And then people pretend they look at you every day and not make any indication that they sit up and watch you daily in social media. You're about to show them something. Okay, about to show them something. You are capable of amazing things. You're about to show them something. And it's not why it's happening. It's just going to be a product, a byproduct. That's not the goal. But you're just essentially about to show them something as you balance yourself out. No one is you, baby. Oh, nigga. I've been saying this for a good 6 years, bitch. No one is you. You have a signature, baby. They can look like you. They can clone you. They can hire 20 people to watch your fucking mannerisms and interest and what receipts and shit, what you go and buy. But they ain't fucking you. And they never fucking will be. Your soul is strong enough to reject that bullshit. Jack and Jimmy, bitch, you on crack cocaine. I want her as you do not. They ain't you, baby. Because see, that's a trap. All these folks that's been trying to be you and basically, destiny swap, be you and ruin your life and step into your shit, they don't even know that they're doing themselves a disservice. They don't know it. It's the tricks of all tricks by the powers that be. Keep us in comparison. Keep us in that comparison scarcity mindset when we could be working on our authenticity and becoming the best of us, who we are. Not who someone else is. Look at you standing, look at you. You stand up there like, shit, nigga, this is me, bitch. And I'm gonna need you. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. You're amazing. You're capable of amazing things. No one is you. Flaws and all, baby. That's your sig. Let me tell you something. See, if people would start embracing that or their own shit, they'll get what I'm saying. That's your sig right there. That's your stylo. That's your scar armor, a content creator that I adore, that has their content has played major life-saving, major. Okay. That's something that they say, scar armor. That's their something that that's where I got it from. It's your stylo. It's a signature. It's a catalyst when channeled. scars don't mean you lost the fight. Something, 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 something. Something where you been. Here I am. Baby, scars don't mean you lost the fight. Shit. We got scars. It means you in the game. But y'all gonna be able to take care of yourself here is what I'm trying to say while I keep being silly with y'all. It's you are balancing this stuff out. The question isn't who's going to let you, baby. Look at this, the same cat. And woo, look at you. You're focused. You waiting, bitch. That's what the cats do. Right before they getting that focus. They're like, ooh, just wait, bitch. Just wait, bitch. You know, just like, you know, they're sitting there. They're like, ooh, I see with my cat eyes. I can see, bitch. Wait for an opportunity. It says the question isn't who's going to let you. Who's going to fucking stop you? Who's going to stop you? Who's going to fucking stop you? Yeah, listen to your music, you know, find some frequencies. You know, I know it's a challenge when you're trying to work on maintenance of our frequency, but, you know, finding somebody click yes, like, yes, it is. Because it's like, oh, now that you realize everything is vibration and frequency, bitch, what the fuck? Cosmic joke. But be creative. You know, see how you vibe. Does it seem like it's lifting? What is it doing? You know, we ain't doing this perfectly. Do what you can and get your music like, I'm finna listen to this shit. And I just said, do your best. I just said it. And forget the rest. People that's hung up on that other shit want you to be hung up. You know, they want you. It's like, that ain't how I roll. That ain't how I do it. My health is my wealth. I ain't gonna be good for nothing, my son, nothing and nobody if I run myself rampant ragged without a proper balance here. I'm not gonna be good for nothing. Ain't gonna be no getting no apartment, bitch. It's not gonna be no getting nothing. I have to know my limitations. I'm in my body. You are collective. You're in your body, okay? Let me hear it. Stars don't mean you lost. I am unapologetically myself. Oh, these people, I never seen this card. They didn't want you to be that. Child. People wanted you to feel bad about you being yourself. That's abusive as well. And it's unfortunate many of us don't even know. Many folks out there don't even know that that's abuse. That's actually fucking abuse. That's abuse. That's abuse culture. It ain't no different than shaming the LGBT. I know people gonna get upset. This is the truth. That's why it baffles me, all these different populations that be acting stupid and toxic and shit. It's like you want to believe that going through some of the inhumane and unjust things that they experience, you like to believe that slaps sense into their head. But here's what's true. Those in the populations, they're not exempt. They're not exempt from having all the other issues that any other population has. They're not exempt from having insecurities. They're not exempt from having jealousy. They're not exempt from having prejudices. They're not exempt for those things just because they so happen to be a part of these populations. I honor all walks of life. I'm not the one, neither are you, collective. I'm not the one who has issues with people for their life choices. their sexual preferences, their pronouns, their, you know, even their religious beliefs. It's the other way around. That's how I learned. It's the other way around. I learned that, you know what, people being vulnerable or having certain vulnerabilities don't automatically make them relatable, because they still got the same issues that has to be worked through like everybody else. Sometimes, unfortunately, they're worse, because there's another layer of hatred maybe hidden there on top of, you know what I'm saying? It's wrong. It's wrong, yo. But anywho, continue to be, you know, work on your authenticity, accepting yourself. Does it come with something? It does. And that's what we're working through. The traumas connected to the punishments that we have possibly gotten time after time, year after year, timeline after timeline, lifetime after life. When we decided to be our authentic self, we were killed, we were burned, we were beat, we were hung, we were ostracized, all sorts of things. That's why my culture is kind of prone to being willing to be a sellout. I'm out.